Baby, I like you that way. Baby, I like you that way. Baby, I like you that way. Baby, I like you.
Well, hello, and thank you so much for joining me here today on my channel. I hope you are all doing well. If it is your first time here, my name is Ange, aka 50 Cents UK, and guys, sending you lots of love, light and positivity wherever you may be. Now guys, I love the warm weather, okay? I am a sun worshipper, I have to say. I hate being cold. I love the sun. I love the heat. I love feeling the sun on my skin, all of that. And I love summery, beachy perfumes that go with that kind of weather. So I thought it would be a good idea just to share with you my favorite kind of beachy perfumes, them tropical vibe type of perfumes that get you in the mood, you know, to be stranded on a tropical island somewhere, laying in a hammock, reading a book with your straw hat on, sipping on a pina colada. I mean, that is my idea of heaven. So guys, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel and you keep coming back, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and yeah, become part of the Ange fam. So let me stop waffling and let's just start talking about the perfume. So the first perfume I want to share that in my opinion just gives me super beachy vibes, okay? And it's from my favorite, well, one of my favorite houses, and that is Lancome, and it is this one, and this is Lancome's Idole Aura. Guys, I love this perfume. Okay, look at the dent in this. Like, that is a serious dent, okay? This just smells like sitting on the beach, listening to some great music, talking to some friends, getting in and out of the sea. You know, like when you've been in the sea and then you get out and your skin's kind of a bit dry and a bit salty. That is what this smells like to me, okay? This is vanilla, it's salt, it has some jasmine in it, it's musky, it's aquatic. It just smells so, so gorgeous. Like, literally, this is like beach time, beach vacation in a bottle. To me, this just smells like sun-kissed skin, you know, skin that's been sitting on a beach for a long time. You've been in and out of the water, and then someone gives you a bunch of flowers, like some roses or some jasmine, I guess, because the rose is there. But to me, it's not overly rosy. It is rosy, but not overly rosy. Okay, so you don't have to be a rose lover to love this perfume. The salty, vanilla-y vibe, the muskiness is what is predominant in this perfume, and it's so pretty, guys. I love it. It's long lasting. It leaves a great sillage and trail, and it's just a beautiful scent. Right, so this next one, it's not traditionally a beachy perfume. Like, I don't think everyone thinks, oh, that's a beachy scent when they think about this scent, but there's something about it to me that gives me that beachy vibe, and I can't put my finger on it, but it just gives me that feeling. And it is this one, and it is Rihanna's Rebelle. Now, I know people like Rebel Fleur and they think of that as more of a tropical perfume because it has the coconut in it. But I don't know what it is about this. I don't know if it's the musk, because it is musky, but it's got cacao in it. It's got some fruits. It has amber. The fruits, I think, is strawberries and plum, I think it is, if I'm not mistaken. It has coffee in it, but I don't find it overly a coffee perfume. I really find this beachy for some reason, and I actually prefer this one to Rebel Fleur, and I know not a lot of people talk about this one. Oh, now I'm spraying it, guys. This is such a lovely warm weather perfume, trust me. It has a bit of spiciness to it. It's sexy, yeah. It smells very sexy, seductive, warm and just inviting, you know, like warm skin. Love it, absolutely love it. If you haven't smelt this one, give it a go, guys. It's super affordable and it isn't bad at last. Right, so next up is one that definitely gives me beachy tropical vibes, and it is this one. It is Coconut Fizz from the Aqua Allegoria line from Guerlain. And yeah, this is just like coconut water that you spray on your body. Like, it has to me like a really refreshing kind of smell. Like, yeah, it's very coconutty, but it's coconut water. It isn't like a creamy coconut to my nose. It's very much an aquatic type of coconut, but it just smells so inviting, like fresh, clean, airy, a little bit sweet but not overly sweet. Definitely get a vanilla-y vibe from it as well. I'm not sure if there's flowers in this, but I don't get flowers. I literally just get like a cool, refreshing coconut water. So if that sounds like your kind of jam, check this one out, guys, because I do think this one might be discontinued, or maybe it's going to be discontinued. I can't remember. It's either discontinued or going to be discontinued. So if you want to grab this one, grab it while you can, because it is a lovely, refreshing coconut scent. If that's your vibe, then look no further. Guys, what is the weather like where you are? Because right now here in London, it is hot, okay? It is such a lovely, bright, sunny day, and I am just living my best life. When the weather's warm, okay, I just am happy. I can't explain it. Like, warm weather just makes me happy. So yeah, I'm living my best life right now because the sun's out and it just makes me smile. I hope it's the same for you anyway. But yeah, anyway, back to the perfumes. So guys, this next one, I adore it. Now, I don't like many perfumes that are marketed towards men. I'm not one of these people that are into male fragrances. I know fragrances can be worn by anybody, any gender, whatever, but the ones that are traditionally marketed towards men, I don't really gravitate towards them too much, apart from this one, and this is Amouage's Sunshine Man. Can we take a minute for the bottle? Whenever I talk about this one on my channel, I just have to love the bottle. Like, it's just beautiful and it smells insane. So this is like a boozy, orangey, lavender, sort of spicy, vanilla-y, creamy, herbal, aquatic perfume, okay? Like, yeah, it's all of those things. Like, this one is quite hard to describe, but there is a creaminess to it as well, which I love it. That lavender, the herbalness just hits you, the creaminess, the vanilla, the orange vibes. Like, this is sunshine in a bottle. So it is definitely named appropriately, Sunshine Man. However, I think it should be called Sunshine Anybody, because it doesn't just have to be a man that wears this. This smells gorgeous on anybody. I mean, don't get me wrong, if a man walks by me and smells like this, like, game over. Seriously, game over. Doesn't matter what he looks like. If he smells like this, I'm following. Do you get right? So this next one, it isn't a love, okay? And I've said this before on my channel when I've spoken about it. I think I've only mentioned it once on my channel before, but it is a very beachy, watery kind of perfume. And it is this one, and it is Jean Paul Gaultier's Fleur Terrible, or Flower Terrible, if you want to say it the London way. The Southeast London has to come out in me sometimes. Well, most of the time. But anyway, yeah, this is not a favorite of mine, okay? So this is kind of like, to me, this is a floral, watery vanilla, and that is it. So it's heavy on the iris, and it is very kind of fresh, sort of clean, aquatic feeling. To me, this is just an okay perfume. Like, I don't think to myself, oh, you know, I crave this perfume, because literally I don't. I just think it's okay. It's nice for like a hot sunny day, sitting by the beach, or even sitting by the pool if you've got a Lido or something near you. This would be a nice one to wear, because I don't think it's going to offend anybody. It's not a really strong perfume. To me, it's not long lasting either. It's just like maybe a bit of a freshener. You know, like sometimes when you're hot and sweaty and you've been sitting by the pool for hours, and then maybe you haven't been in the water, so you're just sweating. If you spritz this on, it will give you an instant lift, like a bit of a pick me up, you know, a bit of a freshen up. Yeah, that is actually quite a good way to describe this perfume. But other than that, like, I don't rate it that much. I know quite a lot of people do like this. I think Becky really likes this. But yeah, this is not really my jam, but I don't mind it. I will wear it when the weather's warmer. Like now, today would be a good day to wear this, and I will road test this one a bit more. See if anyone compliments me on it. I mean, if I smelt someone wearing this, I don't know if I would compliment them, but I've not really smelt anyone wearing this one because I don't think this one is that popular. Although there was a lot of hype around it, I don't see many people actually talking about this one or saying that they absolutely love it. But if you like a watery floral vanilla perfume that kind of feels a bit fresh, that does feel very aquatic and beachy, then you may well like this. Just because I don't love it doesn't mean you won't love it. And that is why I wanted to share this one, because I thought, you know, I really don't talk about this one on my channel very much, and someone else out there might like it a lot more than I do. But yeah, I don't hate it, as I say, I just like it. Okay, so I must apologise. I do ramble a bit. I go off on a tangent and I chit chat, but I'm like that in real life. Like, I love a chat. I am a talker, okay? My school reports always had, yeah, she's good, she does her work, but she don't stop talking. So guys, I apologise if I do ramble a bit. It's just in my makeup. I can't help it. It's my personality. I like to talk. So having said that, the next perfume, I love this one. This is Kayali's Utopia Vanilla Coco 21. I really love this perfume. This is definitely beachy. This is like Caribbean island, coconut, vanilla, musky. There's some slight citruses in the opening, but it dies down. This is by no means a citrus perfume, because you know how I feel about citruses. So yeah, there is a little bit of a citrusy vibe in the opening, but that goes away very quickly, and it just settles into a nice floral coconut vanilla smell that is quite musky. There is a bit of patchouli in it, but I literally hardly notice the patchouli. This does smell really good. I haven't sprayed this one in a minute. Like, now I can't stop spraying it. It smells so good. This one is definitely coming on holiday with me. Definitely rocking this in the sunshine, sitting by the sea. Yeah, this one is such a vibe. I would say it doesn't have the best lasting power, but you know what? When something smells this good, I will just keep spraying it. I don't care, because the thing is, I don't have my perfumes to sit and look at them. I have my perfumes to actually use them, to actually wear them, to actually enjoy them. And guys, I would always say to you, okay, don't save your perfumes for best. Don't only wear your perfumes when you think, oh, I'm going on a special occasion, so that perfume is for that. Wear your perfumes whenever you feel like it. Like, don't reserve it, because you know what? Tomorrow is not guaranteed. You may never go to that special occasion. Do you know what I mean? And you're just sitting watching your favorite perfume and not using it and not enjoying it. Where's the fun in that? But anyway, on to the next one. Right, so there's no way I could talk about beachy perfumes and not mention this one. And this is Mancera's Holidays. Guys, if you've watched me before, you know I adore, literally adore with a capital A, this perfume, okay? If you haven't smelt this, Holidays is the perfect name for this perfume. Like, literally, it is like a holiday in a bottle. It is basically a really creamy coconut mixed with yellow florals, I think namely Thierry flower, tropical flower. It has some vanilla, it has some musk. This is heavenly. Guys, this is beast mode. This perfume has got me so many compliments. Like, I'm not even kidding. Okay, whenever I wear this, someone asks me, what is it? Tells me how nice it is. This smells divine. Like, if you like coconut, if you do like florals, I would say it's not overly floral. You definitely can smell that tropical floral vibe in it, but it's predominantly that creamy coconut. It just gets me every time. There is a little bit of bergamot in it, but it's not citrusy to my nose whatsoever. I love this perfume. It is just vacation in a bottle. It doesn't smell like sunscreen to me. Some people say it does. To me, it doesn't. If it does, I'd like to know what sunscreen it is that they've got that smells like this, and I will buy like 10 bottles of it, because this smells so good. And yeah, this lasts forever. Like, you can get in and out of the water, and you will still smell this on your skin. This sucker doesn't go anywhere once you sprayed it. Right, so this next one, in my humble opinion, is probably the sexiest out of this bunch, and it is Olympea Intense. Guys, if you like that salty vibe, okay, amber, vanilla, heavy kind of sensual perfume, you will love this. Like, look at the dent. Seriously, I do have a backup bottle of this already. But dare I say it, okay, this perfume makes me think of sweaty bodies. Yes, I said it. It's that salty kind of like deep, sexy, sweaty kind of smell. I'm probably not selling it right now, but if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you've smelt this, like, it's next level sensual in my opinion, but it has like a dirty undertone to it that just makes me think all kinds of things basically. But it is very beachy. It is perfect for a hot summer's day. In fact, I wear this one all year round, to be fair, because I think it is a very versatile scent. But this one is definitely like daytime at the beach, but will take you onto nighttime as well. Like going out, like hot summer's nights, walking along the beach with your bare feet, wearing something light and flowy, and you've got your boo thing next to you. They won't be able to resist you if you smell like this. And yeah, I'm probably exaggerating a bit, but you kind of get my drift. But I love this perfume. Check this one out if you haven't smelt it. Where have you been? It is way better than all the other Olympias in my opinion. Then again, I do love Olympea Legend, so maybe, I don't know, but this one is the most beachy one, put it that way. This next one I haven't smelt for such a long time, but when I took it out the other day and smelt it, I was like, oh, I have died and gone to heaven. And I am talking about none other than Angel Iced Star. Guys, I'm sorry if I'm showing a bit too much boobage. I'm trying to keep it under control. But yeah, this is like a tropical drink, like a refreshing pina colada. So it is pineapple, it's coconut, it's got that signature mugler patchouli, but not overly so. Like, you don't have to like patchouli to like this, but you can detect it for sure. But to me, it's that pineapple that is the star of this perfume. It smells so good. I absolutely love it. But yeah, it just gives me like a tropical drink kind of vibe, and it is really good with lasting, in my opinion. This one is fresh, it's fruity, it's coconutty, it's tropical. Like, it's the kind of smell that you imagine, like people just getting out of the sea, walking past you, how they would smell with a drink in their hand. That's the kind of vibe I get from this one. It's quite girly, it's quite playful. To me, it's a flirty scent. It's not a serious perfume, you know. It's, as I say, this one is good for all ages in my opinion, and I think most people would like this, to be fair. So yeah, Angel Iced Star. So the last one I want to share with you is one that I haven't had in my collection for too long, but I really do like it, and it is Chloe Nomade Naturelle. Now, there is something very kind of tropical and beachy about this perfume. It has the note of dates in it, which I think is an unusual note, and I don't own any other perfume that has dates in it. But it has some lovely florals in it. There's some vanilla, some sandalwood, there's some florals in it. I think there's freesia and jasmine. It's just light and just beachy. Like, I can't describe it any other way. There's a slight fruitiness to it, but it just smells like a really classy kind of suntan lotion, I guess, in a way, but in a really good way. It doesn't smell anything like Bronze Goddess, so don't get me wrong, it's not that kind of smell, but it's very classy, it's very sophisticated. I think this is a grown woman's scent. If you don't like those overly coconutty perfumes, but you still want a beachy vibe, but more of a subtle beachy vibe, I think this one would be one to go for. It's an elegant perfume, guys. It's very ladylike in my opinion, but you don't have to be a lady to rock it. Like, I mean, let's face it, we can all be ladies in certain scenarios, but in others we might not be, if you get what I'm saying. So that is Chloe Nomade Naturelle. Guys, thank you so much for hanging with me, for spending some of your precious time listening to me natter on about perfumes. But that's why we're here, isn't it? Please, guys, let me know what your favorite beachy perfumes are. Give me some inspiration, because I probably want to see what else there is out there that I don't already have. And yeah, enjoy the beautiful weather. If you are in London especially, enjoy the beautiful weather. But if you are anywhere else, I hope you're having good weather too. I hope you're having a brilliant day. And guys, take care, look after yourselves, and I will see you again soon.